Saljin. I'm gonna guess it's Saljin. It hasn't come up yet. I'm gonna take a guess. It's Saljin. Let's see if the guess is right. Saljin Sabah. I'm guessing it's Saljin. Or it's at least gonna be Saljin the first two comment. Bleach Bone Shrine. Bleach. What's the first comment gonna be? What's the first comment gonna be? Let's see. Oh dear, they're in red. These are mega dungeons. Holy shit, oh. Who's gonna be the first comment, man? Or are the comments not coming up? What's gonna be the first comment? Nani? There we go, Nick. Sorry, Rick. Unbelievable that you're the first comment, man. I thought it'd be Saljin or Baker or D Berserker. This is how the fucking flying ship in FF15 should have controlled and fly. Fucking flew. God damn me, what the hell? Nani?
Huh? Oi! Oh my!
There's 3 people watching. Rick's talking. Who are the other 2? Yvette likes to lurk. She don't like to chat, but she just likes to lurk. Hello, you sexy prince. Hey, what up, Pink Moose Tree? What kind of name is Pink Moose Tree? They don't seem to have been used in a while, though.
Huh?
The hell is this? What kind of... That is like... I couldn't even begin to guess where that name came from. Pink Moose Tree. Come on, bro. I made it when I was 14 years old. But where did it come from? What's a pink moose tree? Nah, it's cool. I had some weird pseudonyms, man, back in the day, man. Back when IM was around, Internet Messenger, MSN Messenger. Instead of names, it would just be fucking long sentences, pretentious sentences. You do know you can rebrand, yeah. But it's not like a PSN ID, right? Like where you can't change it. You can actually change this one. Daddy come home. Fuck, you know. It's dark. Use spirit medium to talk to the ghost. I don't even have spirit medium. Jeez, man. Where my peeps at? I thought Saladin would be here. He was liking my stream tweet that I was gonna stream. Somebody came to the stream, thought maybe he just accidentally put Nino Kuni. This is God of War. Nope. I need to finish this game. I didn't want to neglect this game. Well, because God of War is gonna suck my time out. You can't just erase the past. Not even shitty online usernames. Yeah. It's so good. It's good to keep it as a like a memory, right, of the old times. Just to remind you of a time where you made that. Like you'll think Pink Moose Tree, you'll think back to you when you were 14 years old. Then you start thinking, what was I doing around that time when I was 14? There's something called Albus, right? Albus oil, which is like a decongestant, right? Whenever I smell Albus oil, I think back to the time where I was ill, where I was just basically killing Albus oil bottles left, right, and I was watching Advent Children on repeat. You know, Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, the film. I was watching that on repeat. Now I can't smell Albus oil without thinking of Advent Children. Yeah, so that's what it is, man. Alright, let me change this quest. I don't even have that ability. I'm gonna finish the game. I'm just turning in some quests right now. Another champion ring is what I want. Sure, you can just ask the CIA for someone like that. It reminds me of times when not everything had to make perfect sense. Actually, I'm just too lazy to change it. Yeah, man, that's like me and my XP rig. Swift Bag's Tooth, alright? What the hell is this? Can I land in it? It's like a fucking... What the hell is this? This is beautiful Ghibli-esque music because it's by the composer from Ghibli films. Trunix looks less smug and more like another fake politician. Yeah, he just doesn't seem as controversial as the Trunix from Sly, like the other guy. This guy looks more like a guy that actually believes what he's saying. And he's just slightly inconvenienced at what's her face? Not Jessica. Jessica, yeah.
Do something.
Bloody hell! Look at this little shit. Well, he always was a romantic. Random thought. I think liking anime requires a certain level of open-mindedness that can stem from lack of self-awareness, aka cringe lords. Open-mindedness that can stem from... Yeah, it does, I guess. There's so much diversity in anime, I think, that doesn't even exist in film, right? Like there are genres of things that don't even exist in other mediums, at least to the extent that they exist in anime. What the hell is this little shit doing? Unfun fungus. Or curiosity, pureness of character, if that got cut off. Cringe lords or curiosity, pureness of character, if that got cut off. I don't know, man. Like, I wouldn't get that. Like, I'm not saying it's pretentious, but I wouldn't go like that. It's like any medium, right? There are films that people don't appreciate. Like, they just wouldn't watch it. Oh god, this fucking weapon is insanely good. Oh shit, this weapon is fucking insane. Hey, what up V 2099? Romance animes tend to break my heart very often. Romance animes can be good, can be bad. I tend to prefer films, like not TV shows. Like, sorry, anime shows for romance anime. So I've seen some Ghibli slice of life romance stuff. Like Up on Poppy Hill and stuff, so. No. This is the game I have to finish. Because I was near the end of this and I started God of War. So God of War is gonna just suck my time dry, so. I thought, you know what, let me just finish this game. Because I'm near the end game now, so. Well, there's stigma against anime. If I feel like if you can look past it, you have one of those qualities. I feel like if you can look past it, you have one of those qualities. Maybe. I mean, look at all the cancerous people in the community, man. You can't say that for them. But I think, yeah, anime does give you the opportunity to find that open-mindedness. Romance anime, I think my favorite would be Ayashino Series. I've never heard of that. God damn it, there it is. I think I'm appropriately leveled for this one. At least I hope. That's true, there's some advanced cancer in this community, yeah. I guess no medium can escape that. Yeah, I guess you're right. Novels and maybe less so. Book readers, literature, that kind of thing. They don't have cancer. They're really chill, I think. Funny how Israel attacks Iran on nukes when refusing to admit they want nukes themselves. Why are we playing this game, man? Why are you playing this game? Let everyone have nukes. What's wrong with it? No one's gonna use them. I mean, who's gonna use them? Why is this guy here? Okay, orbs this motherfucker wants. Israel gonna be Israel, man.
Watch your back.
That motherfucker dropped a whole bunch of them. There's a reason they got sanctions on them. So many sanctions. It doesn't just come out of thin air. Yeah, I mean, it's obvious that, you know, UN recognizes Hamas as a terrorist organization. But those sanctions on Israel didn't just come out of nowhere. They broke their borders, man. They broke their agreed upon historical borders. They just won't go back. That's the elephant in the room. Everyone keeps saying, Hezbollah won't come to the table, Hamas won't come to the table. Make your move first. Go back to your borders. Then we talk. I mean, North Korea isn't afraid of saying that they have nukes, so why is Israel chickening out? Yeah. Let everyone have nukes. America can have nukes, then freaking Israel already has them, then Iran has them. North Korea is disarming, or at least they say they're disarming, under supervision. God damn, how are you supposed to get enough orbs in this place? I really like your content. Shame you don't have more subs. You know what? My channels kept going down. This is my 5th channel, Pink Moose Tree. If I hadn't lost my last channel, I'd probably have 5,000, 6,000, roughly. I mean, it rises exponentially. The more subs you get, the quicker that sub count rises. So I would have had more if my channels weren't going down. So hopefully this one is here to stay, and you'll be able to, like, then you'll see it just grow, right? Channels going down is like the worst thing ever. You gotta stay humble, man. That's the thing. That's the key. You gotta just stay humble. Never trust an American promise. They invade you after you make a deal. That's true. Guess your reactions are not exaggerated enough for people. They do want you to look like a fool. I believe that. To make it on YouTube, you have to end up looking like a fool, because it makes people feel better about themselves. They're voyeuristic in nature, right? We love to sit behind our screens and watch people make fools out of themselves, either to make us laugh or make us feel better about ourselves. That's why. Because we love to cast judgment, right? On people making fools of themselves. For me, I'm just a normie. People experience people like me in daily life every day. Just a normie with just common sense views, has a normal opinion on something. If something's good, something's good. If something's bad, it's bad. I won't be like, something's good, I'll be pretentious about it, about how good it is. God, 2 more fucking orbs. Just give me them. Danger levels freaking rising. No, not true, dude. You strike me as an insightful person. There's probably more insightful people than me. It's just people. No one wants to talk about any. When you're in the anime community, no one wants to talk about anything but anime. That's the problem. For me, I'd rather go off on tangent and talk about things. I love film more than anything. The cinema, film, politics. I love that more than anime and all that. So I try to bring that into what I say, like in my commentary. Some people might go, oh, why did you say that? That has nothing to do with this situation. I'm like, I think it does, man. I very rarely have strong reactions while watching anime. That's how I am as a person. Yeah, I don't have like... I used to have really strong strong reactions to anime. Like with LOTG and Monster, I used to cry a lot. I used to scream like a little bit in my old reactions. Less so now, but they're still good. Not to say that the animes aren't good now. Oh God, I done fucked this all up. I very rarely have strong reactions while watching anime. That's just how I am as a person. Yeah. What can you do, man? What can you do? We ain't gonna get LOTGH again, man. I tell you that. The old LOTGH. Nobody escapes crying on the last episode of LOTGH. Pink Moose Tree, what reactions do you watch, or what animes do you watch of mine, or rather, what animes are you watching that I'm watching? Oh, danger level 3, fam. Ah, these orbs, man, they're killing me. You're killing me. Sorry, this is just one of them little mini ass dungeons and shit. Ah, there we are. Where's that? I need one more orb. One more freaking orb. Nobody escaped. Yeah, I was crying for 20 minutes straight. Actually, I was crying through episodes. The last reaction I did to LTGH was 4 episodes straight, and I was crying throughout 2 of them. Like straight up crying, man. That's how. And LTGH is a show that some people say, how can you cry at that? How can you cry at LTGH? Yes, I got the fucking 20 I needed. Where's that bellend? Hilda's last line combined with Mozart music just released the floodgates, yeah. Her speech, man, I swear. No. Okay. Where's my boy at, man? Where's my sergeant, man? Where's that guy gone offering me shit? Soon as I get the orbs I need, this guy fucks off somewhere. I've watched Gurren Lagann, Ping Pong, Made in Abyss, Gits, Madoka, Jojo, Evangelion, Hunter x Hunter. Nice, man, nice. Those are some fucking great animes, man. Oh god, I'm level 4. Oh, get me the fuck out of here, man. Right now, I watch your Yu Hakusho stuff. I just think you're a cool dude. Cheers, man. Cheers, Pink Moose Tree. Are you from Europe? Are you from the United States? I've been wondering, there are certain, I do believe that in some continents and countries, some people, certain animes are more popular than others. Europe, Naruto and One Piece are really popular in Europe, for example. I'm convinced that Gintama is more popular in the Middle East. I'm from Freedom Land. You're from the USA, yeah? The USA greatness. I detect British imperialism in your tone. Oh yes, I love Steins Gate. Fucking oh yeah, exactly. Steins Gate is awesome as well. Steins Gate was the anime that I could have hated. I could have ended up hating that. Really easily ended up hating that, but I didn't, because I gave it its due. I got used to the characters. I really enjoyed them, and now I'm just like, it's a good show. It's not even the kind of show I would have ever watched. If you asked me to watch Steins Gate 10 years ago, I probably wouldn't have watched it.
Watch your back!
Doors here. Aaron, man, it's been fucking ages. I reckon DBZ is in what? Mostly parlay. DBZ is known mostly. Yeah, it's known mostly, but I would say that different countries like Russia, there could be an anime that's more popular in Russia. Who knows? Monogatari might be extremely popular in Russia, for example. I'm just going by Bogdi, but you know, it might be. You never know. I know, Lord, been ages higher. I've grown out of Dragon Ball and I get lots of hate for it. Don't. I left Dragon Ball back in the Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon era, man. Beyblade, Monster Hunter era. I left. It's fine. It's fine to grow out of anime as long as you enjoyed it at the time and you got something out of it. Then what more can you ask for? I enjoyed Dragon Ball Z back in the day when I was young, when there was nothing else on. People forget that they enjoyed something because there was nothing else. What else was there during Dragon Ball Z? There was no conversation other than Dragon Ball Z for kids our age back then. You know, there was no choice. That was all you had. I'm rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh since it's on Netflix. Damn, man. Isn't there a new season of Yu-Gi-Oh coming? Steins Gate is an oddity. On paper, characters will sound like a tropey and retarded, but I love them, yeah. Tweet at Saljin to join the stream. Nice, nice. Saljin Summer. I'm just turning in these quests. I'm gonna try finishing the game. I'm only half an hour into this stream, so. Elite Archer's Ring, nice. I don't like the new seasons, although I haven't seen them. Yeah, these shows always get shit, like, as they go on. I ended Beyblade on a good note. I don't know if Beyblade got more seasons after, but it ended on a really good, great note, so. A Howling Soldier Spear, fucking nice. See how fucking beautiful that shit look. It's purple, which, like in any loot-based game, purple is always ultra rare. What do you enjoy about JRPGs? I like more than JRPGs. I like stealth games. I like God of War. I like Tales of series, Drakengard series, Final Fantasy series. I like but what do I like about them? I think the current one is called V-Train or something like that. I hear the same, but I'm only watching an anime once a week. Yu-Gi-Oh! V-Rains is good. It has serious plotline with serious duels. What JRPGs I like? Anything. Japanese RPGs mainly. I played a shit ton. I used to play what's it called? What's the name of that series, man? There's so many. I forgot. I played so many JRPGs in my life. There's not even a Dark Magician. You need Blue Eyes Dark Magician. I've still got my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Have you played Yakuza 0? I have, but I haven't finished it. Let me tell you a quick rundown of my experience with Yakuza. I always start Yakuzas. I burn out halfway. Because every Yakuza is basically more of the same. Like, if you look at it, Yakuza hasn't fundamentally changed, apart from maybe 6, or when we got 3 or 6 were the big fundamental changes in Yakuza. I burn out halfway through, and I end up finishing them much later. So they better not give me some ultra fucking stupidly powered enemy here, man.
Here goes nothing.
Dark Magician fusions, man. Have you a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh? I stopped watching after 5DS. Okay, that's what I heard about. Where 5DS is where it just got like nobody wanted to. Sixth sensor, nice. Where the chat, man? Where the chat? I'll have Metal Gear Solid as well, man. Shame how Metal Gear Solid had to go out. Konami is just done for, man. Everyone else is making games that Konami could still be making, but aren't, because they're too money hungry. 5D was good after it started going downhill. Yeah, that's the case for everything. Like when GT happened, when all these ancillary TV shows started coming. Metal Gear Solid was awesome, yeah. Metal Gear Solid is just such a great franchise. I hope the films is good, because Kojima's friends with the guy that's gonna direct the film. Kojima. I like JRPGs because they paint such a fascinating... Yeah, world building is good, but world building is starting to die in JRPGs. Can you think of a JRPG you played, apart from Persona 5 in the last 7 years, that had good world building? Even Ni no Kuni's world building isn't the best. Old JRPGs had fucking brilliant world building, like politics and everything. Lately, JRPGs have been all about action, action, action. FF15's world building was whack. Like, even though I like that game. Batman Ninja, yeah. Americans do Batman best, man, if I'm honest. When Warner Brothers deal with Batman animated, that's when they do it justice. It's just natural, it would happen. The country who made them would do the best with their own properties, man. I think looked down upon because escapism is considered weakness. Or maybe because of the hairstyles, I don't know. I think too much escapism is weakness. We need to solve the underlying problem. Escapism is only good if you do wanna run away from it. That's the old definition of it, right? Escape is what it is, right? So we do need to solve the problem. Like escaping too far down the rabbit hole and then coming up for air and realizing that fuck, man, you just drowned already. So. Level 5, fucking hell. I'm on level 5 difficulty. Jeez.
Eat this.
Maybe because of the hairstyles. Well, I know when females watch anime, look for different things from the anime, right? So they're looking out for the things that appeal to them are different to what might appeal to dudes, for example. Alright, I better go to sleep. Not sure now you're awake, Moin. I'm not sure how you're awake, Moin. It's just my routine now, like this, man. It's like nothing I can do. Like when you fuck up your sleep, it just fucks up for good, and your sleeping time becomes different, man. Moin Summer. Alex Jones is back defending Trump after disavowing him last week. Big surprise. Fuck it now. What is with that guy, man? Trump. Alex Jones is just like a bellend, man. It's like his own family betrayed him. Like that's how he responded. Like Trump was family. He needs to align himself with Trump. His show wouldn't be what it is if it didn't align himself with Trump. Have a great stream. Take care, Aaron, man. And don't be stranger, man. Don't be strange, Summer.
I am counting on you all.
Yulian Sama. Have a great Steve. Hey, I'm not gonna call him Sama now. This ain't the Yulian I remember. Your what's that meme that's going around? My culture is not your Yulian. My culture is not your Yulian. That ain't my Yulian, man. Not in my name. What the fuck? I just saw something in the corner of my eye.
Yeah.
That was too much, man. That was too much. I paid too much for that. Shit. Well, you remember Adult Julian? He wasn't that impressionable in the first seasons, but he had something, man. It's the X factor is what these characters are missing. They're decent enough, but they're missing that X factor. Here we go. This is the boss. The boss of this fucking Dreamer's Maze. I bring it down. 10 orbs, you fucking... Okay, I'm gonna bring it down. Nice, I got just enough. The new LGGH looks like free. I don't know what free is. You mean it's for Joshi bait, yeah? Or yaoi type bait. Oh, that swimming anime, yeah. Free. God damn, I heard about free. I wouldn't say it's that level, but I'd say it's decent enough. Okay, I gotta set my fucking tactic tweaker up. Sorry, peeps. Sorry, peeps. Sorry. Recreating the X Factor would kill the anime to the general audience, sadly. That swimming anime, that visuals, I mean, do you like Yu Yu Hakusho? Is it too juvenile for you? I enjoy it. It's a classic shonen, right? I enjoy it. Well, most people don't realize that LOTG is mostly a talking anime. I enjoy it. It's like very unlike other shonen I've seen. So it's a good lesson, like an academic lesson watching it. And I enjoy the characters. Well, most people don't realize that LOTG is mostly talking anime, yeah. I'm not crazy about the plot, but I love the characters to death, yeah. The plot is decent. This is Togashi's early work, right? So...
I am counting on you all.
Level 40, okay, here we go. Now I gotta... He made it when he was like 23. That's pretty good, man, for like being 23. Like that was the early part of his career, probably. I think this was when he met a lot of interesting people in college, and Yu Yu Hakusho reflects that. I like the fact that he manages to change. Nina Fortner with a gun. He manages to change each arc. Each arc feels like a different thing, different genre almost. That light gun's gonna do a lot of damage to him.
Here goes.
I think this was when he met a lot of people. Yeah, Nina Fortner's. We did it. We did it. Emerald Dream Fragment. Nice. Nice. Fuck, I can't get all the good shit. All the good items I can't get. Alas, alas. Where my boy Simmer at, man? Simmer would have loved to see me finish this. The idol's power has been exhausted, but it seems strangely satisfied. Would you make a film if you had the resources? I would love to make a film. You know, before I blew impractical, you know, when I got more pragmatic, right, in life, the one thing I wanted to do is writing screenplay. That was my dream. People, I don't even talk about it, but my dream would be to write a screenplay for a film. For the longest time I wanted to do that, write a screenplay for a film. Directing, maybe not so much. I have an eye for stuff, but I'd rather write a film. Like, write a really sick film. I think writing, the writing of a movie is like ultra important, man. Good dialogue, good pacing, good structure, all that shit comes from the writing phase, man. Trump bodyguards unlawfully raided Trump's doctor's office. The thuggery continues. Shit. Nice, I did it. I did this one. Yeah, save it. Like, maybe it's a pipe dream, but that sounds. I'm already got my career now. I've already got my career and profession, right? I'm an accountant now, so that's my lot in life. There's no way I can just fucking U-turn and go back to doing writing. But I would love to write a screenplay, like a proper one. Like, learn how to write screenplays and you know, exterior, interior, the way that scripts are written. I would love to do it, but you know. Baker, man. Oh yeah, have you any plans to watch the Evangelion films? Yeah, some people keep telling me to watch the Rebuild films. I do at the end of all the film weekend stuff I have to do, so I'll probably do it then. I need to resurrect it, movie weekend. I managed to resurrect it for 2-3 weekends in a row. Then it went on hiatus again. Police on Puerto Rico crack down on May Day marches with tear gas. All hail the police state. I just would. What can you do, man? Puerto Rico needs help from the US.
Golly.
It's clobbering time!
Boy, what film you watching next? It's called Royal Space Force Konami.
Here goes. Here goes. Eat this.
Uh, 900 Keyblade. RPGs love their mushrooms. Yeah, they love the mushroom, the Goombas. It's like Goombas, man. Goombas are mushrooms practically in Mario, right? Puerto Rico is literally the US, but Trump seems to have forgotten that. Trump doesn't care about brown people, man. That's what it is. He don't care about brown people. Let me end this with a Kamehameha on this guy. Watch this. There, end it. Kamehameha. 900 Keyblade, what up, man? Sorry I missed you. Probably watched it. Probably watch it with you. Yeah. Rules. I like to do films that no one's heard of, so they watch with me, right? So Raw Space Force is the only one that you probably didn't hear of. After that, it's gonna be Wolf Children. Sorry, Mind Game by Masaki Yuasa. And then it's gonna be Wolf Children, which you guys probably heard of. Then after Wolf Children, it's gonna be the Kuzuno, not Kuzuno Honkai, what the fuck? The Kara no Kyokai films that I mistakenly did before. I did the spin-off film, so I gave up on that. Now I'm gonna do the proper films, the Kara no Kyokai films. Heard of Wolf Children. I heard Wolf Children was meh, but it's Izuko. Izuko might be overrated, I think. I didn't like Boy and the... Well, I did like Boy and the Beast, but I don't think it was amazing. Boy and the Beast was good, but not amazing. Looks like Trump might lose the Senate seat in Texas. In fucking Texas, how badly can you mess up there to lose? Texas is pretty multicultural though, when you think about it. I'm surprised how multicultural Texas is. I always assume that Texas is for hicks, man, but it ain't, man. Texas is basically like got lots of medical professionals of all ethnicities there. It's got black people, white people, like it's multicultural, right? And keep having fun. I gotta go. Take care. Later's V2099. Kuro no Kyokai, huh? Do you like Fate stuff? Yeah, I love it, man. Like, what do you mean? Like, you mean Fate as in the idea and concept of Fate, or you mean like Fate, Fate Stay or Fate Stay Night, Fate Zero, Fate? I like that concept. Yeah, I like that. I like the spin-off film, but it was kind of like I wasn't familiar with that universe, and it was like one of the less good films, so I just stopped on the whole K&K thing. No, man, Texas is definitely multicultural. Yeah. Are you a spiritual person, Pink Moose Tree? Are you like an atheist, or are you like a theist, or that kind of thing? If you don't mind me asking. There we are. Maybe now I can. The Boy and the Beast first half was good. Then got boring. It's turned into a Kimi no Na butt crack. Yeah, I felt it betrayed what it started off as. It became this edgy action shonen towards the end, which is the problem. Can you believe this game has better CG than some animes out there? If I know, like, it costs a lot to make CG look like this, like really nice, but I'm sure you can render a bear better in an anime. You know what I mean? The Boy and the Beast. Yeah. Sorry, I thought that was a new message. Nevermore. torn between different ideologies. If you put a gun to my head, I'd say I'm atheist. Okay, so you would say you're agnostic right now. You're still like Cunning, similar to Cunning. I've got a subscriber, like a guy that's really supportive, called Cunning. He would kind of describe it that way. He's kind of agnostic, but he leans towards the atheist, right? Agnostic, truthfully, but that's a boring stance. It's boring, but it's actually a humble stance, right? That's why agnostics get the most respect, even from theists. That it's a humble opinion. With the lack of truth, with the lack of evidence either way, you can only be an agnostic, right? Like technically, you can only be agnostic. Which is why I think atheism is a belief, like any other belief. I think better stance, to be honest. Yeah. Then there is this question about like, what would it take to convince you? What would it require, or what would it take to convince you? You know, like that's always the big question. Like, what would it convince me to believe in God? Like, if I was agnostic, everyone's got their threshold, right? Better songs. I saw Master Chow Chow not so long ago. He said he taught you the recipe of something called meat jackpot.
Oi!
Oh my.
I'm a believer in Sudu Wudu. I remember that. I remember Sudu Wudu was blocking your path in what was it, Pokemon Silver or Gold? Sudu Wudu. Sudu Wudu. Me and my bro used to laugh at that name. That was always the name I thought that freaking the emulators got wrong. You know, fan translated versions, ROMs of Pokemon. I always thought Sudowoodo was like a wrong mistranslation of a Pokemon name from the fan ROMs. I think people are defined by their convictions. It might be less valid to be religious atheist. I think people are defined by their convictions. It might be less valid to be religious atheist. I don't know, man. Religion brings a bad name to theism, people think. I think a lot of people say, oh, people of religion bring a bad name to religion. And then some people say religion brings a bad name to the belief in a deity, that kind of thing. The Pokemon was annoying as fuck, yeah. Sudowoodo blocks the path in every fucking game. Well, not every game. He paths, it was Snorlax that was blocking the path in the old games. Red, blue, yellow. Snorlax, man, fuck it. Do you remember when if you use fast travel in Pokemon and the dogs, the legendary dogs would switch places, so you had to transport and pray to God that fucking the dog was near you, and then travel on foot to the dog. Finishing the game? I'm finishing the game. I just decided to turn in some side quests. Yeah, Sudowoodo was GSC. I'm a believer in the Ministry of Truth. Da Berserker, man. I'm only 55 minutes into the stream. I'm gonna stream for at least another 90 minutes. Hopefully I can finish the game by then. Fucking good. Honey apple, I got that shit.
Are you ready to order? Take your time. See ya!
See ya! Okay, let's go out there. Boy, I believe in the government. Oh man, never believe in the government, man. These are people like you and me. They're fallible, right? Who's perfect in this world? Government's imperfect because it's run by human beings who are inherently imperfect, right? You just can't trust them. You just have to trust that someone will make the right choice, right? And has enough of a cabinet around him, or you know, advisors around him, that they'll make the right decision for everyone, man. You have to surround yourself with people who disagree with you. I think that's important to being a good leader. Surrounding yourself with some people who disagree with you, but who have a good track record, I think. What the hell is this? Cat Kingdom.
Hey.
It's too dangerous, eh? Alright. What is here?
Hey.
Anyway, about you gotta return the favor. Hold on. But more I think about what a soul is and how fragile we are, it makes me think we're all one. Anyway, what you gotta return the favor? But since, what do you mean? What about me? I'm Muslim, man. Like I believe in God. I believe in the soul, angels, all that stuff. I believe that stuff.
Hey.
The thing is, like, I was a really creative kid. Like when I was young, like I could my art was good. Like I was a great artist, like from my back then. But then obviously there's no pay in art, at least not in the UK or back then, right? So I think when I see things in my head, I see them vividly. Like I try to visualize things. So, but since Trump was appointed by God, he must be infallible, right? Nah, man, that's not true. We're all fucking fallible, man. I can tell you that there could be Christians with good character who are better people than Muslims with moderate character. Like I'd say that. I'd easily argue that. Or there could be atheists that have just better character than a Muslim who's just like half-assed. You know what I mean? Like, so we're all infallible. Like we all got our problems. But conservatives said so. It must be true. What do conservatives know? They barely follow the Bible themselves. Appointed by God, man. Who says that shit, man?
Hey.
I can't do this one. The Valley Beyond. Hit that like button. Seth Sama, man. What up? Seth Sama. My boy. Seth is my boy, man. Go check out his channel, people. Just click his name. Check out his channel. He does Spanish language reactions. So if any of you guys speak Spanish or would prefer to watch your reactions in Spanish, go check him out, man. We gotta stick with our brown brothers, man. We gotta stick with our brown brothers. Hispanic, Latino, Indian, Pakistani, Sri Lankan, red, white, blue, whatever, man. Like, gotta stick together, man. Fox News is basically the official propaganda ministry, law. They are, man. I can't believe people take them seriously. Hermit's Hollow. Nah, man, Seth, man. I was telling people about when I watched Captain Tsubasa, knowing how big a fan of Tsubasa you are, and knowing that the Spanish community love doing those reactions, I thought to myself, you know what? Let me use this opportunity for my very last reaction to plug Seth. So at least in case he starts doing Tsubasa, you know, everybody's gonna be there. So, and we're condemned by our circumstances. What is a soul? Either it's something unique, meaning people are not created equal, or it's something uniform. I think soul is something else, man. It's our capacity for good and evil. It's our capacity, I think, what it is. And yeah, like you say, we're born into our circumstances. So the test is that we do the best with what we have, the hand we're dealt in life. You know, you can still win with a bum hand. Like when you think about it. You can still win a game of poker with a shit hand. Like, think about it. If you bluff enough, you know, you can win a poker game with a shit hand. So not everything's stacked against you when you think about it. Rick, oh yeah. I wish they'd stopped with that horrible attempt at speaking German in Neon Genesis Evangelion. You mean frickin' what's her face? Asuka, yeah? Who's meant to be German. Dude, Tsubasa is so popular there. Yes. What is it, Seth, with Tsubasa in Spain, Spanish people? Is it because it was one of the only animes going on in Spain or something? Sneaky, sneaky. Asuka, the German Sunday. I didn't buy her as a German at all. I didn't buy her as even vaguely German. It was almost like a... Why even make her German? I don't understand. Explain her way, her red hair. Red hair isn't uniquely German. What a headache she was, yeah. I didn't hate her though. You know what? It's funny. She's a character I should absolutely hate, but I didn't hate her because football is really popular in Spain. Yeah, actually, it's football. I would never assume that anime would automatically be the football crowd would be watching anime though. Felt sorry for her at the end. The most popular, actually. Yeah, she was hiding her Sunday character was a mask for what she was going through, like all her fucked up past and shit. Here we go. I'm returning to my throne where I got usurped. My boy Evan, man. I was most depressed after Asuka's German speaking than after a debate with William. Oh, here we go. The most popular, fucking, huh? This is where it all began, man. For not only Oliver, but for Evan. Yeah, Asuka had a really traumatic past, and she had a pretty traumatic present as well. I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it, man. Like what Shinji did, what she was comatose. Sorry. She didn't deserve that, man. Legit, she didn't. But Shinji gonna be Shinji, man.
Wow.
The guy is so repressed. It's like when you're depressed, right, and your libido's down, and when you suddenly your serotonin goes back up. He's like, oh man, like he's a release you need, right? I gave less shit about Rei, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't care about Rei either. She was just hot. She was almost this. I don't want to say sexist because she wasn't, but she was this blank slate of a female character, right? That just ragdoll to be done with whatever you want to do with her, that kind of thing. I'm so fucked up. Yeah, I need punching bag whenever talking with William. I like William. William's got a good heart. He believes what he believes, man. Like people, we all believe what we believe. You know, you just have to hope that we've find a middle ground, right? Mid ground with people. Rei was a little bit lifeless. Yeah, she was. Maybe it's improved this time. People ducked out the minute they knew I was in the end game. The two people ducked out. You ain't gonna get this game, man. Don't stop lying to yourselves. Rei was a little bit lifeless, yeah. Who I liked Shinji, to be honest. Some people hated him. I liked Shinji.
No.
Rei fans are psychopaths, yeah. Underground slum, fucking cat species has been subjugated, man. Only 8 episodes in, so got no opinion. I was about 9 episodes in before where I really liked it. 8-9 episodes into NGE, I really thought, you know what, this is a classic. This show is. The love for Misato is a missed bullet for me. Don't see it at all. Misato is really sexually repressed, man. She's looking for her dad in her potential boyfriends. Like, that's how repressed. Like that's how psychological, right? That's why people say NGE is deeply psychological. Only episodes. Everyone's got dad issues, parental issues. Asuka parental issues. Shinji parental issues. Misato parental issues. Shinji is likable, to be honest. Rei reminds me of a Sephiroth character, like an engineered chick who's just so fucking confused. Shinji is a good guy. I really don't get the Shinji hate. like these people would be any different. Yeah. Shinji is like a refreshing character. We don't see characters like him, depressed characters. In fact, we don't see depression dealt with in any meaningful way, which is why Welcome to the NHK dealt with a shut-in, right? The psychology of a shut-in, and the way their minds think, right? Conspiracy, paranoia, that kind of thing. Rolando. They'd be at the same or rush into battle and die in episode 1. Yeah, this idea of putting kids into into those I don't want to say mechas, right? But I don't want to say anything too much about it in case you haven't watched it. But they put these kids into these mechas, right? From what we know, and that's just fucked up, man. They'd be the same or rush into battle and die in episode 1. Yeah, exactly. The king, man, he's walking amongst arguably his people and they don't even know, man. That's the greatness of this game. It's my kingdom, man. Usurpers, man.
Huh?
What's that? Life under King Mausinger. Well, I don't know what it is like for humans or Grimalkin, but for Mouse, completely different nowadays. Shit, man, they actually helped out Mouse kind in this. Your enemies are actually not bad. They're just looking after their own people, man. It's time to move on. Now they got two separate kingdoms. The Mouse have their kingdom that they stole from him, and now Evan's got his own kingdom. Maybe that's for the best two-state solution, man. They'd be the same or rush into battle and die in episode 1. Memes and jokes aside, they gave us an incentive to give a shit about right from the start, yeah. No salutes for their ruler. Reinhard would have gotten a chant. This game is actually the two-state solution. The cats, there's a long history of cats subjugating mice in this world, right? The rats took this kid's kingdom, and now they actually have made it flourish, right? But the kid's already built his kingdom elsewhere, so it's a two-state solution. If only Israel and Palestine could fucking do it this easy, man. Is your Discord poppin', Mac? It's starting to get poppin'. Like, you want to talk to people who will, like, not have dumb things to say about anime, like go in depth, then yeah, check it out, man. It's building. I don't use it much, but there's plenty of people in there that'll entertain you, so.
Gosh.
It's dead, but it can be alive. RP. Israel has only seen a 0-state resolution. Yeah, that's true. What's a matter, Gul? What's a matter, Gul? What's a matter, Gul? What the fuck is this? Berserker upped his reinforced his own reinforcement of Rick's comment. Nah, it can be popping, man. As long as you guys just start joining that Discord and be active. Don't rely on me being active there. Just get that community going and talk and stuff, you know. Kaiser's the one that actually started that up. Like, the guy who started that wasn't even me. It was one of my subscribers, so. Lisa Simpson back again. Yeah, man. That little shit. You guys missed it. You guys missed it. He became a dragon. His true form was this Shenron looking dragon, man. And he just went ape shit on this enemy.
Yeah.
Laugh my Moin chat is messed for you. Nah, it was not messed. I guess it was like a double. It just doubled up. Yo, I was trying to speak in Spanish and English in my stream. I hope you understand. Yeah, I did understand. Because I was asking you in English, you had to say things in Spanish for your other viewers, and then you had to say in English. So I was trying to at least put the questions in Spanish so that you don't have to say things twice. Aren't these people joining out of a mutual hard-on for you? Nah, man. Some of the guys who are there are my close subs. Like, They're on my Twitter group. Like we interact almost every day in some way or another, like on my Twitter. So they're like the OGs. They're like the old guard of my thing. Most of them don't watch my reactions anymore because I don't react to animes that they're watching right now. But yeah, just go there, man. Chat. Have you played the first Ni no Kuni? I heard they changed the combat system. Yeah, I played the first one. I think the first one's a better game, Jackson. The first one is a more emotional resonance, right? And the combat's a lot more difficult. The combat in this is action heavy. It's a little bit too easy, and the story's not as much. But the world, sorry, the game systems are deeper in this. There's a lot more to do. The Royal Guard, not the old guard. Rick's the new generation of Mackenzie subscribers, man. The guy who first subscribed to me is a name called Nick. He's from Sweden, right? His name was Nick. And the guy doesn't watch anime anymore. That's how much of a don he is. He doesn't watch anime anymore. My first subscriber was someone called Nick. I still play with him, like play video games and stuff with him, but he don't watch anime no more, man. That's how far he's come. Look, man, Discord is like this town. What is a kingdom without its king? Yeah. Now we're finally getting what we deserve, and it's all King Mausinger's doing. You know what? This is not what I expected for Endgame. You're supposed to have you hating on the guy that killed your dad and you usurped the throne, right? And now everyone's saying he's a great guy, the guy who's running this shit. Ghibli, man. Nick from Uzumaki Khan's face group. Not that Nick. Not Cunning. Nick the boss. Nick the boss. Or Nick Masayeki. Look how far we come, man. My first ever subscriber no longer watches anime anymore. He was very supportive though. Back when I was doing things crudely, I did the crude videos, I had this crude webcam that wasn't the quality of my current webcam. I used to use a screen capture program and stuff for my reactions and shit. Old days, man. Is this really... Oh, I missed it. What is monarch without loyal subjects chanting Sieg Kaiser? Damn, bro, can't believe you remember your first sub. I do, man, because you'll always remember your first sub, and you'll always remember your regular subs. That's the thing.
Yeah.
King Mausinger's policies are putting Mousekind first. At last, they've given us real boost. This guy's Trump, man. Seriously. The amazing thing I did from my Mina King and fallen and passed away. You began in 2015. I started in... Yeah, 15.
If
July,
I may
August.
be so bold.
I've lost 5 channels, man, since then. This channel, I want to stick around. I have to eat humble pie on this channel, man. Like timer, I had to do timer for some things. I had to completely sacrifice doing some animes just so I can build it up back again. So I hated that, man. My last channel had more subscribers than this. I've been slowly trying to build that old shit back, man. That's the 5, man. Yeah, I loved your Hunter x Hunter reactions. You're like one of like a million that loved those reactions. I used to get hate on my comments, man. Like, why don't you like Meruem, man? Why do you like him? I go, I like him. I just don't agree with him. This game is weird. Females have no right to throne. It used to be the mice and rats were discriminated against, but now the tables have turned. The cats are on the receiving end. Yeah, this is a trap character. He's actually a male, man. He's a King Evan. Me too, yeah. For copyright issues. Copyright issues, 2015 was the worst it's ever been for people. Everyone was getting strikes. Channels were getting terminated. Snob got terminated in 2016 or something. I think it was 2015. Channels were going down. Strike central, man. Like, Funimation had started to do these partnerships with animes. Like licensing them for home video release or streaming release, and then fucking everything was getting striked. Marvelous Entertainment. Look, Son Wukong. I don't know if you guys watch Son Wukong. I don't watch his stuff, but Marvelous Entertainment just gave him 2 strikes and stuff. So like, it's hard, man. Daga or Tokoda. Even looking more like a girl. Yeah, all hell are copyright overlords. How good would how good would be to get a partnership with Crunchyroll, bro? Some Crunchyroll sponsors some people, sponsor them merchandising partners, right? They sponsor some people to do reactions, but even those guys have to use timer. I don't remember when Crunchyroll sponsored Kind of Funny Games, and Kind of Funny were reacting to Attack on Titan. They had to use timer as well, man. You can't use footage. That would be heaven. Don't watch him. Sun Wukong watches every season anime under the sun. Yeah, I'm not here to hate on the guy or trash the guy. I don't like his content. I just don't like it. But yeah, Sun Wukong just it's not for me, man. I don't even watch reactors anymore. I don't have time. Crunchyroll used to be an illegal streaming site. Love myself. Exactly that, man. That's why they don't enforce copyright. So that whenever Funimation do partner with people to give out codes for Funimation streaming now and to do legal reactions, I guess. But even then, you have to use timer or edit your reactions. So either timer's good or animes that don't have. I watched Monster by myself. Yeah, Seth, I forgot that day. The fact that you drew me Johan, actually, you know what, people? Do you know my avatar, my screen picture for my channel, and my banner for my channel was done by Mr. Seth here in the chat. Mr. Seth, my bro, he created my avatar and he created my channel's banner, people. So he's a great artist. But right now he's doing the reaction stuff. So I know you're not doing it anymore, so I don't want people to just hound you with requests right now. So. But Mr. Seth, he did my avatar. I did that because you usually with Thrilled. Where the fuck am I going?
Oh.
Awesome artist, though, Seth. You're an awesome artist. Oh, yo, Seth, what a don. Yeah, man. I have to remind some of the new guys, give credit to Seth, man. Legend. My banner looks squashed on my channel, but if you look at the actual in the proper proportions, that fucking banner looks amazing, man. What Seth did with that must have been taken fucking ages, man. I tell you that. That's why I still use it, man. I do that usually just with thrillers like Monster or Death Note, yeah. I wrote that wrong, yeah. There's a flip man. There's a cat. No, so there's a rat knight in this. That's basically like the rat version of Guts from Berserk in this. Who I'm gonna probably meet. Seth is a legend of the galactic heroes. Yeah. You should change your banner to an anime cat girl. Thanks for shout out, okay? Nah, Seth, man, you deserve it, man. You deserve it, man. Banner to nah, man, not that shit, man. Oh yeah, I remember what I was saying. Nia from Steins Gate, yeah. Nani for the shout out. Niani.
Yeah.
Hinna. How does that sound? If you like Fate stuff, do you plan to watch Heaven's Feel movies? I like Fate, but not that much. I like Fate. I like the Genu Robuchi stuff that I prefer. Psychopaths movies are coming. I'm gonna react to that. I don't know if I'll get around to the Heaven Feels movie. I've seen Fate Zero Unlimited Blade Works, the original. So. Heaven's Feel is like Fate Zero. Because Fate Zero is my favorite. Of all of those shows, Fate Zero is my favorite. I need to. Do you know what? Do you know what? You reminded me. I haven't revisited Fate in a while. Like I just haven't Fate was like something I watched ages ago. I think I might have even watched it before 2015. Like, did I watch it before 2015? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. But I know I watched it before Khan reacted to it. So, what is the moral of the Sybil system? I don't know, man. See, they sold Sybil system as an AI almost. Like it's impartial, but Sybil is not impartial. It's using the brain of sociopaths and psychopaths to make those decisions, because it thinks it can get better by incorporating the mind of people who manage to completely ghost that system. Yeah, when we watched Zero, that Saber and Kiritsugu. Yeah, I like Kiritsugu as a character. If you guys haven't read the visual novel, just wait for Heaven's Feel. It's legit better than Fate Zero. Okay, I'll probably revisit that show. I need to do a marathon again of the Fate animes. I've forgotten so much about that show. There's some Gen Urobuchi shows that I really wanted to watch. I didn't realize that Fate was one of the Fates was a Gen Urobuchi show, so I was glad to know that it was. But my favorites was a Psychopaths and Thunderbolt Fantasy. Yeah, same. Akane was actually a really good character, female character. Shadow.
Howdy do. Whoa.
I can't wait till films, man. Those 3 films, one of those films has the potential to be a sequel after all the events of Psychopaths. So we get to follow Kagami as this rebel leader or whatever it is. I love Akane. Akane is good. That's why season 2 was made by Akane. I know people were pissed that fucking Kagami and Makishima weren't in there, but she actually managed to carry that show. I love when she started drinking and smoking, all grown up. Yeah, man. Especially a stupid ass haircut. Yeah.
Oh. Thanks.
Sardine sandwich. How are things for Grimalkin and Ignondo? Akane and Makishima are best characters. I like what's his name? Ginoza, man. Ginoza actually grew on me as a character, especially after the film, when Ginoza had his moment with Kogami towards the end, because they really fucked him over in the second season. Ginoza just disappeared into the background of season 2, which I hated. The Sybil system, not even once. Stupid ass haircut, yeah. When she fired that shotgun, she became one of my favorite characters, yeah. Looking at me askance. What the hell does that mean? They didn't localize that bit, I think. Even though she missed. Akane, the whole point of season 2 is the fight for Akane's soul. Akane is somehow incorruptible. She's this incorruptible character whose hue and crime coefficient won't rise. And they were so desperate, so absolutely desperate to test her metal, right? And they realized, we just can't fuck you over, man. So could you help us? I didn't like that. Some people didn't like that. That she was basically parlaying with Sybil. That it just came to a compromise. I'll be almost like an advisor to Sybil. I didn't like that, because Sybil's is almost like a fascist system, like a technocratic fascist system. Akane even managed to make a deal with Sybil impressive. Exactly, yeah. Then the film rectified all that. They were trying to roll Sybil out into a foreign nation, right? Like a isolationist nation, right? And we got to finally see, okay, Sybil is not good. Not good. There were some people trying to convince me that Sybil was good, man. That was a matter of opinion. Sybil decides what job you do, man. Nah, man. Sorry. Bullshit.
Golly. Oh.
They were convincing everyone that Sybil was this algorithm that was perfect. It's like a perfect algorithm for everything, right? But then they didn't tell everyone that real brains were hooked up to it from people that had gone missing or psychopaths, you know, shit like that. So because of that, it was such an oppressive system, right? She's that uncanny element to the Sybil system. Yeah, she is. That's why you're always going to need the human element. That's what that showed you. Nothing's going to be all automated. This idea that Metal Gear Solid goes, AI is running the world, like the JD, GW, Patriot AI system, right, is going to be running the world. Nah, you need that human element, the compassionate element, right? The voice of reason, right? Sybil is greatness. Mackenzie said this when his online character was taken over by Sybil. Even if it picks a job you'd absolutely love, the pay would still be low, right? Like they might say, oh, you're underachiever. You'll actually enjoy doing a job cleaning toilets, but you'll be paid decent. Like, how do you decide that? Like, nah, I don't agree. You got to be able to chase your dreams, man. They did the whole Minority Report thing, the pre-crime thing as well. Thing did. So if you burn yourself ordering a Starbucks coffee or something, and you shout at the guy, I made this joke. You shout at the guy on the counter, the guy who served you, and goes, "You fuck, you got my drink wrong, or you got my this wrong." Just your hue would go up, and then that's it. You're a criminal. So.
Goodbye.
Hue goes up, yeah.
Frankie.
Hue goes up, your civil rights go down. So they put you into those jobs because they think you'll be happy, because they don't want you being angry. You're entitled to be angry or, you know, disagree. Trump would not become president, at least. That convinced me. You don't think dreams and passions could be calculated by an equation? Nah, I don't think so, man. Dreams are something else, man. Like, we change, right? Our minds change. Like, what you thought is a dream job may not be a dream job for you. Like, I don't think that algorithm could ever figure that out. You know, this is too much of a deep conversation. You need to figure out who's your boss in it. Like, who are the people who are in charge of you? You know, because there was an article that came out saying, you know, you need a good boss to be efficient. That having a bad boss reduces efficiency. Like, you know, you think that cracking the whip actually helps. It doesn't, you know. That's the problem with Psychopaths, which a lot of people like Anime Snob criticize Psychopaths, that it's a very surface level show. Because when you do think about Psychopaths, it doesn't actually deal with what it's actually trying to talk about on a deep, meaningful level. It's very surface level. I'm fine with that, man. It's an action, cyberpunk, dystopian anime. So, what do you prefer, maid girls versus cat girls? Neither, man. Maid girls, cat girls. Cat girls are fairly innocuous, right? Like the cat girls, you wouldn't. You'd have to be like a deviant, man, if you're attracted by cat girls. So on a cutesy novelty level, cat girls maybe. Maid girls, okay, maybe that's a little bit closer to home. I think Snob hates all Genon Butcher works. Yeah, he does, yeah. He only hates him because of the community. I don't think he's even bothered to go back and watch anything that what the Butcher's done. You need to know the past and present of an individual to speculate his dreams, I guess. Yeah, it's true. I don't think an algorithm could sort that, man. Like, I was trying to get away from heavy topics. It just doesn't give you enough. Psychopath doesn't give you enough to determine what these people's lives are like. You notice that we only see the enforcers. We only see the enforcers on the job, you know, but they don't typically fit into that category of. Her friends were sitting around the table talking about, oh, Sybil assigns me this job and will I be happy or not, and blah blah blah. We don't get to see how it actually is. So don't answer my dumbass question in a deep way. Heavy topics are the only topics worth discussing. Now even heavy topics hurt my head sometimes. Sometimes I just want to chill. I want something brainless and mindless sometimes. Ah, boy. I know Simo's watching the stream, but he's not talking right now. The older I get, the more I want to talk about dumb, pointless shit. Same, man. Like it's something that you didn't get to speak about in life because people were interested in other things. You know, we never talk politics with my friends. I was into activism when I was young, like in my 20s, my early 20s. So I was really interested back then. After a while, life just gets on top of you. Then you're like, oh, man, I need to get on with my life. And then now, when you got peace, a little bit of peace, you can think about these things again. Is Boku no Pico a great anime or not? Deep discussion. Oh man, Boku no Pico, a meme has been revived now.
Blimey. All right.
Golden Boy is the best ecchi series. Do you know, when people, the more people describe it to me, then they're aware. They're well aware that I know what it's about. So for me to actually react to it when everyone keeps saying it's ecchi, man, it's awesome. There's this dude bro going around trying to chat women up, and that I'm like almost like, what does it say about me if I watch it because of people telling me what it's about? So I'll probably add that to the end of my list, man. Like I got plenty of shows to do that I think people would prefer I'd react to. So let's finish this. Simo knows. I told you Simo was here. The minute I said Simo, man, he came, man. How close am I to finishing Simo? How close? They got me doing busy work right now. Because this is the end game. I'm just like prison school, Makenshi. Prison school. I'm not gonna lie, prison school had its moments. It was funny. But at the time I was like, this ain't what I'm looking for, man. Like, I'm not looking for this. Like, and I watched Anime Central's compilation to reactions to prison school. That was enough for me. Just watching Anime Central laugh at the jokes was enough. 2-3 hours max if you don't do side quests. It's 6 OVAs, by the way, and more relatable to GTO than any other show. Yeah, I mean, I'll try and fit it in comedy-wise. The old world. I've been here. So right from here, Simo, it's gonna be 2 or 3 more hours. I thought you said I was already 2-3 hours away from finishing. I'm not doing side quests right now. Yeah, I can appreciate humor sprinkled every now and then. If I want to change things up, I like humor, like dedicated comedy shows. I just came off GTO, so I don't really want to.
Shall we?
I love these things look deadly, man.
You will cease and desist! Don't let me down!
Bo. It was so random. Aldenoa Zero version kicked up butt. Okay. You will cease and desist. Yeah. Let's get the ladies up in here. Let's get some female characters up in here. My party is switch them out. 40. Okay, fuck. Let's change him out for her. Let's get my boy Evan up in here. Nice. Cease and desist sounds like a letter from Trump's lawyer, man. Stormy Daniels is having problems right now, man. I knew they would never let a porn star get away with screwing Trump over. It's just public opinion is so against her and her ilk that no way she'd ever succeed in anything, even if she's right and he did what he did. You'd never believe the word of a porn star. That's the problem. That's why you gotta watch out. That's why Trump's, you could almost say he's smart, because he knows no one ever believed the word of a freaking porn star. The anime is called Bo Bo Bo. Cease and desist. A totally absurd time. Bo Bo Bo. Somebody told me about the name of an anime which had a really, really ridiculous name. It was called like La 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 Ra La, some long ass name. And then I had an argument with someone telling me that is the most ridiculous name ever. Like, how are you supposed to search that on Google? And they won't just randomly type the name into Google. They'll search it by its actual name. Stormy Daniels' case is really going well. What the fuck are you talking about? What, isn't she suing him for defamation? They put the heat on her right now because of a tweet. Like, she's suing for defamation now because of a tweet that freaking Trump did. Like, she must be pissed that something happened. The public is on her side. Well, of course, like, I'm on her side as well. It's just people are doing the whole moral character thing. I mean, she's hardly someone of moral standing, right? So they all want to believe that she's doing it for her own gain, not for any public good or to take Trump down. Like, she's not a hero or anything. But I take her side over Trump's any day, man. And the only way she's bankrolling it is called all the money she took taking dicks in the mouth, man. Like, I'm sorry, man. Like, legit, she ain't doing it for public good, like she's the hero or anything. She wants to get hers, man. And she's got the money to go up against him, so. Lovely like a flower. It's a strategy for my attorney to put the pressure on Trump. Yeah, I mean, he's the brains behind after all. If this whole Stormy Daniels thing had a more lovable face, let's just say it was Emma Watson going against Trump for something, she'd have won that by now. Like not won, but this would have been gone through way faster, or there'd be less mudslinging and shit like that. So. He's bankrolling with the help of a page like GoFundMe. How much he's made on GoFundMe? How much has she made on that? God damn it. Oh, I ain't got the right things. Okay. GoFundMe, man. What the world come to, man? The case is held up because the Mueller investigation into Trump. Yeah, I heard about that. They put it on hold. God damn, Trump, man. Get like, I want that guy off my timeline. I want that guy off the face of the planet. Like, I want that guy gone. Seriously. Too much oxygen, man. I swear, Trump gets too much oxygen. A bellend. Nobody cares. I don't think enough people care to do anything about it. Who would win, Evan or Kratos? Kratos, sorry. Jeez Louise, fuck. Why is Lisa Simpson on your team? Believe me, this form is really embarrassing, but it's not his actual form. His real form is a dragon, but he's got this little nice. She's crowdfunded 360k for legal defense fund. I'm sure she's putting her own money in as well for the other stuff. Of all the people that could be putting up a thing against, he must have done it. I can only think that he must have done something really heinous, and she is certain she can prove it in court. But isn't it funny how this whole Mueller thing fucking came in the way, man? Nope, I'm not going in there. Okay, I'll go straight in there. 360k ain't bad, man. She might need more though. Of course he did it. It's fucking Trump we're talking about. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. It's just the face of this whole campaign, right, against him is just, you know, like, we need better than that, man.
Huh?
Wow. Shit, man. This is Oliver's cat. That's Oliver's cat from Ni no Kuni 1. The OG king.
Oh.
It's a statue of one of my ancestors. He's basically, oh my god. She's a porn star, not a whore. Same thing, man. Same thing. At least in my opinion. They've all got the same story before they leave the industry. I only did it so I can build my fortune, so I can leave this life. You get into the life to leave the life. I've always heard that from in documentaries. I did it because I want to build something for myself so I can leave this life. I got into this life to leave this life. Like, that aside though, I think I'd take her side over Trump's any day, man. But that's why I say it needs a better face, right? What makes those different again?
Hey.
You're letting someone get inside you, some stranger. Well, I know they don't always stay strangers, but you're letting a stranger get inside you for money. Same thing, same thing. Number 50 is absolutely legal. Yeah, I mean, okay, that I understand. Like, you can't solicit, right? Like, soliciting is illegal. God damn, that king, man. Legality aside, more so the concept of it. I don't think this fucking prejudice against... I don't get this fucking prejudice. Who cares what she does? I don't care. It's got nothing to do with this case. I think my issue is that it would be more effective if she wasn't who she was. You know what I mean, Rick? Like, if it wasn't someone of her moral character attacking someone of Trump's moral character, you know? There's still a lot you can question about what the deal was. Now she wants to cash in. You know, this idea of cashing in, right? I don't want to assume anything about her, but we'll have to see. We'll see how far it goes and what the court says, right? This idea that, like, Clintons get blamed for money for oil and money, this whole idea of we do questionable things for money, I think it's the same thing. I mean, I don't know her history. I didn't know that she was a destitute single mom who did it because she needed the money and no one would employ her. Those people I'll sympathize with. I won't sympathize with someone that goes, okay, this will give me the most pay and I don't mind taking other people's dicks and not having a solid relationship, right? I can't, that's the choice, right? That's like a life choice. And people are entitled to cast, like, have their views on it, so it's not even about morality, huh? There's plenty of women who start off with nothing. They work their way up. Like, you know, I hate to bring this example up, but the woman who wrote what's it called, Harry Potter, man. She lived on a fucking council estate, single mom and shit. I have a huge crush on Brie Olsen, and she's a porn. You mean the chick that Charlie Sheen was with, right? I remember hearing her name when Charlie Sheen was just going crazy and crap. They've all had to get HIV tests done because Charlie Sheen admitted that he has HIV. That's what Tiger Blood was. Tiger Blood was a euphemism for HIV. The Evan, man, Evan's going on up. 3-leaf. It's like you got weed on him. 3-leaf blend. Conservatives are huge dicks by declaring porn public health crisis or something. Like going to OTT, but they're conservatives. What do you expect? They're conservatives, right? It's like you can't expect the tiger to change its stripes. They've always been like that, regardless of if someone's going against Trump, right? They've always been like that. So that's what I mean. Is she's not the best face to win the any conservative doubters of Trump over. If you got like doubters, people who really hate Trump on the conservative side, she's not the best face to be leading a charge against Trump. You know what I mean? What happened. I know this ain't PR. What happened, and she's fighting in court. But we'll see what happens. When Trump gets nailed to the wall, I want him to get well and truly nailed to the wall. Because I know, you know what US politics is like, man, with people like this. It's all theatre, man. Honestly, it's all theatre to me. It's tempting to keep watching, but I got uni stuff to work on. Thanks for the chill time. No worries, Pink Moose Tree. Dig the viewer interaction. Yeah, man, that's how it should be. It's not my stream ain't going fast like a Fortnite stream. Just like fucking going down, that kind of thing. Trump can execute Obama by hanging him in the tree, and they still wouldn't care. That's the thing. That's the issue. It's something that Trump would have to have done something more than what he's done for him to get nailed to the cross. And I don't think she'll be enough. Even if he did it, I don't think people will care. Like, even if they prove that in court, well, maybe if they proved it in court, something would happen, but something else would happen to just, I don't know. I wouldn't put it past Trump to be this to get himself out of it, man. That's a level, that's a game, that's a playing field that nobody understands. I don't think people understand the kind of shit that you can do. He would have to kill Jesus himself, and Jesus will kill him, man. Watch. If he's still around when Jesus comes back, he's gone, man. He's gone.
Do something!
Do something! What the frick is that?
Flip!
What's going on? Why is he panicking?
Something!
Do something!
Flip!
You can take a shortcut. Oh, okay, I see. Hold on. Well, Jesus can always drink a revive potion. Do something! Okay, I see. Alright, hold on a second. Slip. What's he doing? Get up there, you bellend. Okay, you know what? Let me quickly. Is that the shortcut? Simo? More fast. Okay. Let me light him up again. Flip, man. You know what you've been thinking, right? Can't innit? Flip, man. I've got 5 seconds to light all of them. Is that the case?
Do something!
Did I do it? Nice. Okay, I did it. Semo-sama. I did it. Let me save. This is like a fucking Dark Souls temple opening, going back over the path and opening a shortcut. The outrages of kind of epic though, yeah. There's times in this where the dialogue does remind me of those outbursts. The rant that he did on Mother Abi dead. Yeah, okay. You're gonna heat the music I was talking about very soon. Okay, nice. Nice. Give me a second, let me check what time it is. I'll go good time. Nice. We got good time. You know what? I need to equip him with his best ability. Hold on. I don't know why I got rid of Evan's freaking best ability. I don't want Kingspin. Floodlight. No, Fireball. Water balloon. Sorry, give me a sec. There we go. Triangle next. Okay. We haven't talked about Kanye yet, or not legitimate stream. Okay, let's talk about Kanye. People are saying we misunderstood what he means, and he knows what he's talking about, but I don't think that's the case.
Raring to go.
Gee, I thought that would help me out, man.
That was close.
Bloody hell, what are these guys doing? Like, all of them.
I ain't counting on you.
Sorry, people, this one's particularly hard. Okay, he threw the Wii controller with all his passion, man. Freak. People were worried that the Wii U screen was cracked, like the Wii U gamepad was cracked for a long time. I remember. I think what was it, MKH Street? People were worried because there was a big break from there afterwards. Give me a sec. You know, let me switch out Pi members. Was Kanye always this stupid or did something happen? Something must have happened. He wasn't always this stupid. When he used to bang on about Jesus in his songs, he was alright, man. He was humble. He's no longer humble. That's what happens when a dude like him makes money. Am I heading the right way? That's blocked. Okay, I gotta go through these bellends.
Here goes nothing.
Ah, missed me, bellend. That was crazy, yeah. But the Roger Goldie Roger reveal, right? That was the epitome, I think, like the best. That video, man, that went viral. That video, Marga, my attorney got arrested. Are we there? Okay, I gotta go all the way around. This is annoying.
Come on! Don't give up!
Don't give up, Ellen. Evans gets the worst of it, man. Shit. The Michelle Wolf outrage was so stupid. Comedian can't make fun of Trump and his cronies without being hated by media. Do you know when conservatives have an outrage, nobody cares. Like, I didn't care about the outrage. She was fucking speaking facts. Why doesn't my fucking healing items heal much? Now, what's going on with this game, man? The difficulty spike that comes afterwards when they tell you don't need to grind is just... Alright. Bellem is like an expression inside. Bell end. As in bell end. Like the end of a bell, like the end of the dick, you know what I mean? Like bell end. So it's basically like calling someone a dickhead. Basically, that's what it is, bell end. But it's a Britishism. Hey, Baker, man. Got more braziers. What's he asking about? I'm actually under-leveled, but you can actually kill these things regardless, I think. I just need to do my tactic tweaker. Got you. Bellend. You flipping bellend. It actually sounds less offensive than dickhead, right? If you don't know what it means. So, what's the tactic tweaker for these fuckers? It's more on this side, right? Natural. What does that even mean? I want to say, okay, well, that's good enough, I guess. Hold on. Is that bad pink? Been playing that Yakuza 0 greatness. Yeah, I need to finish that game. I was telling people in the stream that I actually burn out on Yakuza games. To me, they're just more of the same. They're not bad. I love them, but they're more of the same. So I just burn out on them halfway through, and I go back to them much later down the line and finish them. Instead of learning, I'm just trying to get on people's good side and dealing with bullshit social politics. Yeah, I mean, it's better to be nice because it's not a nice feeling being negative and angry and annoyed all the time. Think about it. It doesn't make you feel good being annoyed and angry all the time. You just gotta let it go sometimes, I think. You just gotta let go of the stuff. Your heart's lifted. Your soul's lifted when you let it go. No, I need my defense up for sure. Which one of these shall I do? I mean, no, Zesimo. Screw it, fuck it. Hold on a second. Talking about my earlier comment of uni making me want to kill myself. You know what? Modern education has just got some flaws, man, some problems. Seth, it's different for everyone. You might have a great time. Yeah. Oh. 45. What's all these numbers? Oh, come on, man. What is this time limit shit, man? Simo, man, why'd you make this happen, man? Why'd you make this time limit shit happen? Why couldn't you design this game better? Go to university. No, do you know what? It's fine. Do you know we live in an age where university is not the only path to life, man? I wish people would understand that.
Come on!
Do something!
Let's catch our breath!
Do I have that much time for everything? How do I do? Some game wants to destroy. How the hell am I supposed to?
Careful, everyone! Don't give up!
This is like Cloud Omnis Flash.
Don't give up! Don't give up! I'm counting on you! We go! Don't give up!
I'm surprised that I'm so under level that I'm beating him. True Mackenzie, really true. Exactly, man. Like, you reach a point in your life where you need to be able to be alone and be like, you know what? I have agency. I have choice in my life, man. Like, I don't have to have someone else's burden on my life decisions on their mind, or me feel bad because I'm making my life decision, like that kind of thing. You know what I mean? You carve your path through life, man. That's what it's about. Uni helped me very little when I think about it in life. It got me to where I needed to get to as a platform, but I think overall, uni wasn't the be all end all. I have friends who left uni, who didn't even go uni, who dropped out of high school, and ended up working. They earned more than graduates, man. So
Do something!
Here
I'm
goes
trying,
nothing.
my G. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, man. You fucking... Sorry, people. Sorry for the swearing.
That was close.
Oh, where's the gold? Where's the gold? I need that. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, man. Fucking bellend. There, I'm doing Omnis Flash over and over. I'm spending 30k a year being worked like a slave and hardly feel like I've earned anything. Some of the smartest people I know are dropouts. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I went through the system. Trust me, I went through the conventional me. Oh man, Simo, man, I swear. I'm blaming Simo for this. Sorry, let me. Now that I've cleared out all the enemies, I'll do more. Have you seen Infinite War? Yeah, I've seen Infinite War. Anyone here? Do you know? I keep asking people, when is it acceptable for us to be able to talk about Infinity War? Like spoiler talk. How long is enough before we do it? You know what I mean? Because I really want to talk about it, but I don't have to do a whole damn podcast about it. It's just to be able to talk about it. Oh man, Simo, man, I just
Do something!
talk about it without spoiling it. I love that film. There are people that had problems with it because it's a reward for people who are fans. Really, that's the one criticism I can make, that it's a reward for the fans.
Flip!
Oh, come on, Simo, man. How do I do this? I'm gonna have to do the long one first. Just how long? You can talk about it right now. Well, the thing with the Infinity War is you need to be at least familiar with most of the films. That's the problem, and some people don't have that time, so they think it's rushed. It's got too many characters in it, too much going on. We should already know these characters. It's like all the development happened in the old films, but Thanos is developed amazingly. Best villain in the MCU, easily the best villain.
Do something!
Killmonger's are really good as well. Like, why do I keep doing this, man, Simo?
Flip!
Nice, I did it. But you have place, okay. But I have Killmonger and Thanos. So Thanos will just well, not just, actually beat Killmonger a lot for me. Like, I'm surprised because I didn't think Thanos could be this good, honestly. In the comics, his story is different to this. In the story, he's got a hard-on for death. Death is female in that universe. This entity called Death, right? And he wants to destroy the universe because of that. In this, they actually developed him, and I'm not going to spoil it, but they gave him a different kind of motivation, and not different motivation. They gave him a different emotional thing. I like that they didn't do that romance. Yeah. I'd rather watch Agricultural Committee hearing than Infinity War. Watch Infinity War. You'll like it, man. That would be so too superficial. Savage. Like, we haven't had a film like Avengers Infinity War. Like, it's very different to what you're used to watching. Like, Avengers 1 and 2 look like trash. Like, legit, Avengers 1 and 2, not 1 maybe, but 2, they look trash in comparison. I dislike that universe. You won't dislike that universe in Infinity War for obvious reasons. All I'll say is if you dislike that universe, this film's for you. Cough cough Matrix, yeah. I think those that needed screen time got screen time. Yeah, because nobody wants to see freaking Scarlet Witch. Like someone said, it's the most dull, bland couple I've ever seen in film. Like, legit, Scarlet Witch and Vision, even though Vision is my favorite Avengers character, like, he's my favorite Avenger from the comics, he has by far the dullest romance ever, next to Incredible Hulk and Scarlet Witch, man. The romances are dull. Do you know who's gonna have the best romance in Marvel? Wasp, Ant-Man and Wasp. Easily they're gonna have the best romance. Peggy Carter and Captain America was just run-of-the-mill, right? Never go into that stuff. Did you watch the Ghost in the Shell movie? Yeah, I did. I think Scarlett Johansson's a terrible choice for Major, but the film was okay. Like, I thought it was a 7 out of 10 film, even though it should have been an 8 or 9 out of 10 if it was adapted like properly. I agree with that, Makeshi. I think Scarlett Johansson was such a bad choice. Like, they could have got anyone, even an unknown would have been good, but they couldn't turn their nose up at having a bankable star like Johansson in there. I just hate Johansson. Scarlett Johansson's a terrible actress. There's a gazillion actresses I prefer to Johansson. Gazillion actresses. Where am I going, man? There. Let's talk about Emperor Palestine instead. Emperor Palpatine, you mean? Palpatine. Palpitations. Emperor Palpitations. Emperor Palestine. I didn't know there was a place in Texas called Palestine. Apparently in somewhere in Austin, Texas? Or in Texas there's a place called Palestine. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I was looking on Harvey Smith, the guy who co-directed Deus Ex, and I went to his Amazon profile, and he's from Texas, and it said Palestine, Texas. I was like, what? Palestine? And I tweeted him, and I go, did they get that wrong? They said you're from Palestine. And he goes, nah, there's a place called Palestine in Texas. The scourge of a lifetime. Really weird. No wonder he made a game about the Illuminati.
Oh.
I know I'm gonna end up facing Dark Knight. Oh, what's this? Here it comes. I probably won't finish it today. I said this is the end game. And maybe tomorrow I'll finish this game, depending on how far the end game is. Queen of the Dawn, implacable Empress of Imps. April was such a good month for good quality stuff, though.
Here goes.
Jeez, fucking she one-shotted me. What is this trash? Oh, he's still alive. Let me give these guys some defense. Hold on. Hold on. People complained about the plague, but they never seen autocorrect. April was such a good month. Final chapter is chapter 9. So this is... Where is it? Easy, easy, easy. We got this, we got this. Sorry. Would you guys classify One Piece as greatness? People keep shouting at me for not watching it. It's good for a shonen, but it's not like the best thing ever, man. Damn, you got one shot.
I need your help. Don't give up. I'm counting on you.
Get in there. Get in there. This is actually probably the biggest challenge I've had in this game so far.
I need your help. Don't give up.
Wait, hold on. In my preference, I really love One Piece. It depends on how you might take it. Arlong Park, Alabasta, etc. Absolutely greatness. Alabasta was good, yeah. Whiskey Peak stuff was good. Hate it now, to be honest. Yeah, a lot of people are burning out on it. That's what happens when a show goes on that long. Bleach was the same. A lot of people did burn out on it, I think. Boost resistance.
That was close. I'm counting on you. Batu! Need your help. I'm counting on you.
Bleach had the most unsatisfying ending of a big show I've ever seen. Yeah, it wasn't even finished like properly. What's up? Hey, what's up, Jasley? Anyone seen Mushishi? I watched one episode, had to private. It was marvelous for striking people. I need to finish that show though, probably in my own time. It's calm and reflective. It's alright. What was a similar show? Oh my god. Natsumi Yujincho. I was gonna watch. Easy. What the hell is he doing? There. Get it. Evan, you bellend. There. Fuck. Sorry, people. Sorry.
Roland! Here we go!
Pretty good if you don't want something with a riveting plot. I'm way on the level for this.
Batu!
I'm counting on you.
Man, I got so close. I got so damn close, man. Fuck. I'm gonna what I'm gonna do. Fuck, man. Pretty good if you don't want something that has a rift. Has anyone a D-Grey Man? All I know is that Gintama has D-Grey Man references. I have no clue what it's about. Now I'm gonna just raise my slider, Simo. I'm gonna raise my slider. Hopefully be able to do it. I'm actually under level for this, Simo. I just need my tactic tweaker though. I saw D-Grey Man a long time ago. Queen of the Dawn. I could never get into Grey D Man. D-Grey Man. Grey D Man. Second season came out a year ago or so. Second season? Well, so how long was the gap between seasons then? I'm just thinking that I can mash buttons here, Simo, that's why I was dying.
I'm counting on you.
You can't with this one. Where'd that slag go? Anyone's recommendation, Hidden Gem anime? Noin, man. N-O-E-I-N. That anime is really good, I think. It's one of those sleeper shows.
I need your help. I'm
Oh my god, man. Hey Berserker, what up, man? This boss is like... God damn it. Back, I never understood Bakemonogatari lore. Do you mean the whole thing in general? Monogatari series? Katanagatari, pumpkin scissors. That's the next, another time I've heard pumpkin scissors again.
I need your help.
I need your fucking help.
Don't give up.
Here goes.
I'm counting on you. Batu!
I don't understand it really. And amazing, the episodes are 1 hour long and they're usually really entertaining. Pumpkin Scissors, I don't understand. Have some really cool fights and character development as well. What does that say? I think Pumpkin Scissors, right?
I need your help.
There, where's the yellow? Where's the yellow? There, get it, get it, get it. Yes. Yes. Come on. Fire pillar, man. That did it. Simmer. Fucking, she's going nuts, man.
I'm counting on you.
The fight was one of the best. Only seen Kizumono films. Yeah, that's the all I've seen of Monogatari. The three Kizumono films, the prequel ones.
I need your help.
I think I got this time, Simmer. I think so.
I'm counting on you.
Bacano, if you haven't seen this good. Yeah, Bacano, that was my first channel. I think I reacted to Bacano on my first channel. Death Note should have ended at 26 episodes. Yeah, I agree. Bacano has one of the best dubs ever made. Yeah, I agree. So does Cowboy Bebop. Dub is better than sub in rare case. Yeah, same, I agree. Lord Death Note was good. Never saw the hate. Yeah, Death Note English, that was decent. I did it almost. She's going nuts, man. Fuck.
That was close.
Sorry, killer. I will.
I'm counting on you.
Where's she gone? Where's she gone? I don't want to get blasted by her. Oh, fuck's sake. This is it. No. Jeez Louise. No one's alive now. Oh man, this is so close, Massimo. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Almost. Fuck. I need to boost somebody's moves. Sorry, people. I'm just so tense right now. Ah, God. I'm gonna play it safe. Easy. Oh, please, man. Look how close I was. For fuck's sake, man. I'm gonna have to do this tomorrow. Nico of the knee. I haven't got the endurance. I'm under leveled, but I could have done that. I can't be bought. Let me see what time it is. 4:57. I gotta go, man. I gotta go. This stream went on a bit longer than I thought. I'll finish this game tomorrow. Worried not, man. Wrong. You are greatness, Berserker. If you got nothing else to watch, try out D-Grade, man. Moin. I got plenty to get through. Honestly, when I say that, I got like a Word document with films, with TV series, not TV series, anime series. Until I'm done with that, man. I gotta give up, man. Flip's sake, man. Alright, thank you guys, man. 9 of you were in this stream. Seth, D Berserker, Pink. I forgot your name, man. Pink something. Baker, all you guys, man. Thank you, man. Just earlier. I'll hopefully do this tomorrow, and after that, it's just all God of War and stuff. So, and if you don't want to be spoiled on God of War, you don't have to join. But right now, I'm in some middle part of the game. So, take care, man. Take care, Baker. All you guys. Peace out, guys. Bye, Rick. And Pink Moose Tree. That's it. Pink Moose Tree. Alright, peace out, guys. And Berserker and everybody else.